Hello, beautiful people. It's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your twin flame reading. This will be from September 21st through October the 1st. This is a general twin flame reading. Only take the message if it resonates with you. This will be for the divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, so you can be the masculine watching this for your feminine. You can be the feminine watching this for your masculine. Take out how it resonates. Is this a general twin flame reading? Alright, so let's see what we got. Let's see where they are blocked at. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please. Messages for the divine masculine or divine feminine. Where are they blocked at right now? They're in denial. They're blocked with denial. Okay, freedom came out. They're blocked with freedom. So we have denial and freedom so far. Let me pull one more blockage card. We have forgiveness. Okay, so they're blocked with forgiveness. And we have preservance here. I'll leave it to the side. All right, so let me shuffle up so we can hop into this reading. So it looks like when it comes to the twin flame, your divine masculine or divine feminine, again, take out how it resonates. They're in denial due to their fears. Okay, they have a lot of fears built up when it comes to the relationship. And we have freedom as well. So it's like the divine masculine or the divine feminine doesn't know how to create their own happiness, how to create their own freedom. So you guys must be with someone that either is around negative people, they do what other people do, what they say, what they think, how they feel. You know, them needing to just be their own person, do what makes them happy. Okay? And then we have forgiveness. So they're having a hard time finding forgiveness. It can be within themselves. It can be within the connection. It can just be in life itself. Okay? And it's blocking the flow of love between you guys. Alright? So, let's hop into this reading and see what we got. We have preservance here. And it says, I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. And I definitely feel like for that being the overall energy. And we have freedom here. That's why they're blocked with freedom and preservance. Because I feel like they're not doing what they set in their mind to do. You know, it can be this relationship, it can be work, it can, I don't care what it is. I just feel like they're just blocked because with freedom, they're not creating their own freedom, okay? And I feel like that's a challenge for them right now because they are maybe in a negative environment or around someone or, you know, just having bad influences or someone around them. There's something that's going on in their life that is stopping them from having and creating their own freedom, okay? Messages for the divine masculine and divine feminine, September 21st through October 1st. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this can be how you're feeling right now. Okay, but it looks like you're about to come out of that cycle. Okay, there could have been a lot of deception, a lot of betrayal. Okay, you feel really hurt, wanting to come out of this situation, you know, wanting to come out of these negative feelings. But I do feel like this is the end of a painful cycle. Okay, maybe feeling very lonely within this relationship. So let's see what we got, guys. We have the Eight of Pentacles starting out. We have the Strength card. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Death card. So there definitely was an ending to the relationship with the Death card here. Alright, so when it comes to the divine masculine or the divine feminine, it looks like this person is about to stand their ground. We do have the Seven of Wands. Someone definitely needs to stand their ground. They need to stand up for themselves. Someone needs to defend themselves. Why is the Seven of Wands here? We have the Hermit. They're in hermit mode right now. And they're thinking of something. It could be this relationship, most definitely. For some of you guys, I feel like this person has went within to further find themselves. So, like doing soul searching. Because someone that soul searches, they're getting to know themselves better. They're getting to know who they really are. And that's why we have the Death card. There definitely was some type of ending. But I feel like this ending was for them to really and truly and deep down inside find themselves and go within and know who they are and stand their ground And with the Strength card, overcome any fears or any doubts that they've had. Because the Strength card is letting me know that there was a lot of self-doubts in this connection. Them really doubting the connection more than you. And that's how we have denial. They were in denial, but it was due to fears and self-doubt. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Okay? Their way of overcoming this was being manipulative, lying, not being honest, not showing or expressing emotions or feelings. We have the Emperor. You know, commitment issues. Not being able to commit on and off in the relationship. And it was due to them really being powerless. Okay? Them not having strength. Them not having courage because they were in denial. Because they didn't have freedom. With this Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords. Exactly. This person wasn't honest with themselves, which didn't allow them to be honest with you. If you're not honest with yourself, how could you be honest with anyone else? So this Ace of Swords, this is them being honest now, seeing things clearly, taking action. But they're taking action by standing their ground and being in their power, because they're standing their ground after coming out of this hermit mode, this soul searching. The Ace of Swords is them being in their power, fighting for everything they want from the connection, the relationship, the children, building. Eight of Pentacles, their ships coming in. We have the Death card. Why is the Death card here? We have the Ace of Wands. See, they needed some type of transformation. The Ace of Wands is them wanting some new, passionate beginning. They want the birth of something new. This is their rebirth. Like, they're going through their transformation. They're about to experience some type of rebirth. And it's going to allow them to shift and bring the relationship into a new beginning. The birth of something new. The Ace of Wands. Something creative. Something passionate. With that, we have the Fool. Okay? The Fool is also about fears. Okay? It's not always about new beginnings. I feel like whoever this was, they were foolish. They were reckless. They didn't think about their actions in the past. Someone that was very naive. Maybe young-minded. Someone that just took risk. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm about to just do it anyway. You know, they didn't think about their actions. And that's why there wasn't a new beginning. And they needed to go through this rebirth. They needed to go through this transformation with the Death card being there. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the King of Cups. They weren't balanced emotionally. Okay, we have Temperance here. We have the King of Cups. So unsure of their feelings, how they felt. For some of you guys, this person didn't know how to process their feelings and emotions. They didn't know how to accept emotions and feelings from other people. With the Page of Wands, they were out having fun, meeting new people, having feelings, okay? Not really thinking about the relationship and how you felt emotionally. We have the Three of Swords. There could have been third parties, heartbreak. Let's see why this Three of Swords is here. The Page of Pentacles, okay? So making offers to people, offering people their love, or just accepting offers from people, you know? The Page of Pentacles is about an offer. This is about commitment, the start of something new, but it's like a small beginning. Like, it's something small, but it's something that you will build with the Page of Pentacles. And I feel as if you guys were heartbroken because they did make some type of offer, but didn't follow through with the offer. You were expecting some type of new beginning. The Page of Wands, you know, that's what you guys talked about. That was the communication between you two. Let's start over. Let's have some type of new beginning here. We have the Eight of Swords. And it's like after you guys talked about this new beginning with the Eight of Swords, you just felt trapped. You felt stuck. For some of you guys, they gave you this new beginning, you know. But even still with the new beginning, you still feel trapped, vulnerable, you know, blindfolded because they were still in their old ways. So, you know, it's like I said, for some of you guys, they offered you this new beginning. Okay, in the past, there could have been heartbreak. There could have been, you know, third parties, and they may have engaged to you, or it was like, you know, let's start over. Let's move in together. They offered you something that made you happy at the time, but you still were feeling stuck, still feeling trapped. you still weren't balanced emotionally. There, you know, it's like with Temperance, this was about you waiting and being patient, hoping that something successful would come out of this. So you brought balance, or you became more balanced emotionally. Temperance is about, this can be like a successful relationship or marriage after, you know, having balance, or after having emotional balance, because you guys are compromising, you guys are on the same page, you guys are understanding each other emotionally. But we have the Five of Cups. Okay, they weren't giving in to that. Five of Cups, they were still going back to how they were in the past, how the relationship was in the past. So for a lot of you, how I'm looking at this is like with the Five of Cups, there could have been an ending in the past. You guys could have started over. They gave you some type of new beginning. Oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to do different. I'm going to change my ways. I'm not going to be the same. But when they came back, or you guys got back together, they were still the Three of Cups before. You know, like they were still the same person. They didn't turn around and take these two cups, this new beginning, when you guys reconciled. You guys reconciled and had a new beginning, but emotionally there wasn't a new beginning. Everything was still in the past emotionally. And that's why we have Temperance here. And that's why you might just, you know, be like, I feel like when it comes to your emotions, it's like they're everywhere. Your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, they're everywhere right now. Because you're like, this person offered to me, they gave me some type of new beginning, or this is what they said they were going to do, and I'm not getting it. We have the King of Cups, you know, and the King of Cups is like, it's like this person either opened up to you emotionally and then ran. Why is this King of Cups here? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah. So it's like for some of you, like I said, this person opened up. They gave you themselves emotionally. They told you how they felt. You guys started over. Two of Wands. This is a new journey, a new path. But I just feel like even within this new path and this new journey, you still didn't get what you wanted out of this. And I feel like you guys want this person to open up to you guys emotionally. Eight of Swords. We have the Hierophant. We have the Sun. Yeah, you want some happiness. You want to see the relationship grow. You want to see this grow. You want to see this grow into commitment. Like, you really want this. For some of you guys, you really want to marry this person. You really want this person, you know, to commit to you. This is the person you want to marry, the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. For some of you guys, you want children with this person, or you already have children with this person. And then for others of you, you just want to be the only one. You just want to be the only one. You just want to be important. You want to feel important. You want to feel as if you are their number one, their top priority, not their second, not their third, not, oh, you know, my homeboy comes before you, or, you know, however it might resonate. But I just feel like someone just wants to be number one. Someone feels as if they deserve to be number one in this situation. And I feel like you guys have not been treated like their number one priority. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, like this person is the person that you really want to be with. Three of Cups. The person of your dreams. Okay? The Queen of Cups. This could be the one person that you've ever loved this much. You've never loved no one like this before. And that's why it's hurting you so bad that things aren't coming together. The love is there. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is you guys emotionally connected. But they're not giving in to the relationship enough emotionally. They're also not taking action. So let's see how they're feeling right now. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. They're trying to find balance, but in between them finding balance here, Six of Pentacles, they're trying to find balance, but in between them trying to find balance, they're trying to resolve issues. Okay? The Five of Wands also is letting me know that they also know that the only way this is going to work is if they put in teamwork. You can't have a relationship by yourself. You can't be the only one in the relationship. They know that they need a man up or woman up, or put more energy and effort into the relationship. You guys need to be a team, Five of Wands. But it's like whoever you guys are dealing with, it's like they're hanging with the people who are coming in between you guys, or they're not stopping the people from coming in between you guys with this Five of Wands. Okay? We have the Six of Swords. So they feel as if they've already lost you. For some of you guys, even if you guys are living together or just separated, whatever it might be, they know that you're not at peace. They know that you're not happy with them. Yes, to the Knight of Wands. They know you want to just leave. You want to escape. For some of you guys, you might be traveling. Okay, maybe you have moved. Maybe you have relocated. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands. You could have moved across town, you know, to get away from this because it was so hurtful and painful. Because you had the Four of Cups. You kept feeling rejected. You felt as if they didn't love you. So you just wanted to escape and free yourself from the situation so that you wouldn't hurt anymore emotionally. Yes, we have the Nine of Wands. You fought for their love. You fought for their attention. And you just finally walked away. Like, look how beat up this person is. Look how bruised they are. Like, you've done everything for their attention. Everything. Okay? Like, literally everything. Like, you guys really did everything. Like, I'm just in my head thinking, like, this could have been a situation where you could have faked like you stubbed your toe and walked in the living room like, oh my God, I stubbed my toe, just to see if they're gonna like, oh babe, let me kiss it, or let me rub your feet, or let me make sure you're okay type of attention, because you were lacking attention from them and it was much needed. You have a patch over your eye, everything. Like, it's like you really fought for this person's love. And like I said, how they're feeling, they're seeing that now. But it's like now they have their arms folded. Now this person is miserable. Now this person is lonely. And now they're going through the battle and you're finding balance, Six of Pentacles. And they know that. And they're trying to find balance. We have the Tower. Yeah, you guys are finding balance after coming out of this Tower moment. They're trying to find balance still within this Tower moment. Because I feel as if they're still having Tower moments. Like they're still going through the different shifts and the different energies. And still trying to figure out how things fell apart anyway. Yeah, see, number 20, Judgment, Rebirth. You know, they're being faced with judgment. They're going back. They're reflecting. They're thinking about all of that. And they're now seeing why there was no balance. They're now seeing why you left. Why you guys are separated. Because I feel like with this Five of Wands, you guys could have argued and you'd be like, okay, well, I'm leaving. They were like, fine, go ahead, leave. I don't care. And you're like, what? And you're like, you're going to put everybody else in front of me? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the one who loved and nurtured you, the one who took care of you, the one who was always dedicated and committed to you, and you picked these other people over me, and I'm not your number one priority. So it's like, I feel like when it comes to the divine masculine or divine feminine, they know that if you guys come back together, you must be their number one priority. So they need to make you their number one priority. Let's pull a few romance angels. I'll go over their blockages, and then that will be our reading. We have finances and career. We have heart-to-heart conversations. That one also came up in the soulmate reading. That one's been coming up a lot in readings. And we have the soulmate card that flipped out. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we do have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. A lot of you guys lost your faith. You lost trust in this person. You lost faith in this situation. I mean, hell, look what you went through. You have a bandage over your eye. Like, come on now. Like, some of you guys, like, it looks like some of you guys, like, escaped in the middle of the night. Like a thief through the night. You know, because you wanted to really get out of this situation because this person hurt you that bad. And I feel like, you know, by them thinking about it, I feel like with this rebirth, they're going to want to come back and fix things or want to, you know, start over. But for some of you guys, you just started over so many times. Clarify this judgment card. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands. The Nine of Swords. They were going through some type of Sagittarian lesson with the Three of Wands. For some of you guys, finances and career was an issue. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles is letting me know that you took care of everything. And that's why you said, or that's why you wanted to, or, well, let me take that back. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's why you felt as if this person should have made you their number one priority. Because you were the one doing most of the work in the relationship. Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. Take out how it resonates with you. You took care of home. You done everything. You did everything. And now this person is still waiting for their ships to come in. For some of you guys, this person could be waiting on a project and their ships are about to come in. Okay? with the Three of Wands, but it'll be after they break free from their old ways. Seven of Swords, deception, betrayal. Okay? There is 2 swords in the ground. So this person is running away with 5 swords. So this person is going through some type of inner conflict now. And on top of that, they're in the 9 of Swords. Stressed out. They're worried. They're in the bed. You're not next to them. You know? So it's like with this Judgment card, they're thinking about all of that. They're thinking about all of this stuff. It looks like they want to turn things around. I'm not going to go into like when you guys come back together or anything like that. But I just feel like whoever you guys are dealing with, they definitely need to shift and turn things around if they want to save their relationship. But it's more so about them making you a priority. Because I do see in the reading that for some of you guys, it wasn't really like what they can offer. You really just love this person. And you just wanted to feel love back. You just wanted to feel as if you were important. It wasn't about how much they can buy for you, do for you, or gifts give you. You just wanted the attention. You wanted the love from them. We have finances and career. And with that, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So most definitely, the Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine is holding on tight. They're holding on to everything they have. This is even the 5 of Pentacles and they're in the cold already. That's how strapped they are financially. And this person knows they need you. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And that's another thing. Like I said, the 3 of Wands, they were waiting for their ships to come in. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So needing to open up and have some type of heart-to-heart conversation. With that, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this person to open up. And it's like they're coming, but they're just moving slow as hell. And you're like, why is it taking you this long to open up and tell me how you feel? The Knight of Pentacles. But we know the Knight of Pentacles is someone that's reliable, responsible, dependable, you know, and I get that. But whoever you guys are dealing with, it's like this is now the energy I feel like they're about to shift in. Because I feel like with Judgment, they're going through their rebirth. They're looking at the situation differently. And there will be a heart-to-heart conversation. But I do feel like it's just going to take some time. Yes, because they're still trying to find balance even after this rebirth. After Judgment, after they finally make a decision, they're going to need to find balance first and then come towards you and express how they feel. But I just still feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be something that happens like overnight or the next day or next week. For some of you guys, this energy has already shifted for you. And now you're about to get your heart-to-heart conversations. Okay? And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And with that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And they know who you are. They know what you mean to them. So why not make you their number one? Ace of Pentacles. Okay? They want this commitment. They want this new beginning. You know, and I'm also looking at the fact that with this Ace of Pentacles, you were a gift brought into their life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the universe blessed them with a gift, you, and the connection. And they took it for granted. Okay? So let's go over these blockages. So we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the inside of awareness. And with that, look, we have the 10 of Wands. Look at all these fears they carried. 10 of Wands. Look how burdened they were. Look at this. They were in that much of denial that they created their own fears and carried all of them. So they were in denial because they thought that they could never overcome their fears. Or I feel like when they got in the relationship, they got scared because this was something different. This was something new. And they created fears that also created burdens within the relationship. And they carried all of them and they were blocked. The number 10 is ending it. It's done. That cycle is over with. So they're about to release the burdens and come out of their fears. We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And look, we have the 8 of Cups. So look, all the emotions are there. Some of you guys had to walk away and, you know, leave the emotions and the feelings and everything behind. You know, for some of you guys, I feel like you haven't. You know, you might have told them like, oh, I don't care. You know, I don't want to be with you, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like with this 8 of Cups being here, you needed to walk away from the situation emotionally. For others of you, this person needed to walk away emotionally. Even though they weren't given emotions, but I feel like this person needed to walk away emotionally or like take all their feelings with them so that they can go into hermit mode and come out differently. But again, like I said, I'm seeing all the emotions there within the cup. So this is letting me know that this person did walk away, yes, but how they feel about you, the love for you, none of that has changed with the 8 of Cups. They just walked away. So they left their feelings there, even though they didn't express them. They left the feelings there. But they're blocked with freedom. And look, we have the Two of Swords. This makes perfect sense. Remember, I told you they had all these feelings that they left behind, but the Two of Swords was them keeping them blocked, not showing you emotions, feelings, not expressing anything, not giving you any emotions or feelings. Stuck in a stalemate, stuck emotionally, blocked emotionally, not opening up their heart, all of that. And they were blocked with freedom because they weren't creating their own happiness. All that love was there. All of that love was there. And what made them really happy could have been you, but they weren't giving into the situation emotionally. Okay, so keeping the happiness there. Like keeping the happiness between the two of you guys. We have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So they were blocked with forgiveness. And with that, see, look, we have the King of Wands. This was them needing to forgive themselves for all their wrongdoings. The King of Wands, their control, manipulation, the lying, the cheating, taking advantage. Okay, some of you guys, this person could have been like abusive in like a mental way, physical, emotional way. You know, the King of Wands has had so much control, and they needed to find forgiveness within themselves. And because they didn't find forgiveness within themselves, that's why they treated you like that. And it blocked the flow of love between you guys. And that's why they were torn, Two of Swords with the Eight of Cups, and blocked with freedom. They couldn't create their own happiness because I see now why they weren't happy within. They never had forgave themselves for who they were, or forgave themselves for the things that they did in the past. So needed to forgive themselves first for the things that they did. And then we have Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And with that, look, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is what's on their mind. The Ten of Pentacles. Being happy, building a family, growing. And is that what they did? No. They blocked what they truly and really wanted. The Ten of Pentacles. Their own happiness. Again, the Freedom card. They blocked everything that made them happy. Because I feel like as this King of Wands, this is them wanting to take action and prove to you who they are and what they have to offer. But instead, they used it the opposite way. They controlled you, manipulated you, lied, cheated, all of that. Alright, so this is the Twin Flame reading. This is the reading for September 21st through October the 12th. October the 1st. If you guys want to book a Twin Flame reading or any kind of reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.